Artistas, P.O.P. Everybody went in the cigar log. So, P.O.P. What does that mean? I honestly haven't a clue. This is one of those oddball El Cheapos that I think is one of those scenarios where, excuse me, I think it's one of those scenarios where you have like new rollers that show up at someone like J.C. Newman or something like that, and they end up rolling cigars that they can't really sell as premium, but they can't just throw out either, so they end up making 100% certified garbage. Well, not really garbage, but cheap, shooty cheap. And this is kind of what you get. Now, unfortunately, it is like windy as hell out right now, so I'm gonna have to do cut and light off screen, just because of the fact that it's kind of blustery enough that it might actually blow the camera here out of the tree that I usually mount in. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this cut and lit and give an update on how everything's rolling. Okay, so straight away, I'm getting, I'll say, a touch of sweet. Hold up. Yeah, that's the last thing I need, is get a copyright strike in a cigar review because some idiot on a bicycle was blasting country music while I was trying to talk. Okay, anyway. Hopefully I'm still audible, because there's, like I said, there is a not inconsequential amount of wind right now. So flavors, a little sweet. A little sweet, a little creamy. I want to say maybe a little bready, maybe. Anyway, a little nondescript at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the proper first inch and see if anything wakes up. Okay, I had to migrate over to the Tree of Friendship here because, yeah, I swear that there is like an NPC spawner or something like right on the other side of that tunnel. I've been looking like left, right, make sure nobody's coming, nobody's on the bike. The minute I go to press the record button, just poof, some little old lady shows up.
Hello there, dearie. It's a blustery day, isn't it?
Yes, Granny, it is a very blustery day. Where the hell did you come from? So I swear, they're not there like 5 seconds before I pull anything out. Anyway, hopefully everybody can still hear me. This is a nice little windbreak here. Anyway, flavors on the cigar have been actually pretty consistent, also pretty mild. A little sweet, a little creamy, clean tobacco. I want to say maybe a slight touch of baking spice. Very, very slight though. Construction-wise, they didn't seem to do too bad of a job. It's got a little squish to it, not anything too bad, not too firm. Nice big huge double cap on it. I think, however, the band they went old school on, and instead of using like a self-adhesive one, they just grabbed a piece of paper and a gob of goo and just. So yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to leave this on here until the absolute last second because I'm fairly certain it is stuck to the wrapper. Anyway, so far it's been just a calm, enjoyable cigar. Not really gonna, you know, win any awards, but you know, I don't think it really has to. When it comes to cheapos like this, I think probably the bigger thing is not whether or not it's got such incredible taste, but more if it's lacking anything negative. And so far, aside from the band being stuck to the wrapper, it's fine. No negatives so far, aside from just being a little on the boring side. But anyway. Sun is going down and got me right in the eyeball. Oh god, that is not good. Right, I'm gonna get this down to the nub and see if anything wakes up or changes or this does something. I think I'm down to the nub here. Also, the sun's going down and it's starting to get a little weird out. There was a guy that was coming running up and yeah, I think he no-clipped into the back rooms. He never came through the tunnel. Anyway, yeah. Getting to the point where flavors are starting to kind of wash out. They're not really washing out so much as it's just starting to get bitter. So, a little disappointing there. It was actually pretty okay all the way up until you get down to the nub here, about where the band is. It starts off Smooth, slightly sweet, a little creamy, maybe a light hint of baking spice. Retrohale has, I want to say, a little kind of baking spice breadiness to it, not much. Overall, light, smooth, not bad, kind of creamy. But then you get down to the end here, and it's just like, yeah, that's not a good finish. Yeah. So, it's okay up until a point. Drink-wise, I don't think it matters. This is not something I would recommend. If you're looking for a cheap, affordable, everyday, yeah, I'm going to say look somewhere else other than this thing. This is okay if you get in a bundle. Just keep in mind, it's not going to finish well. Also, I'm pretty sure it's probably a Cuban sandwich style, considering the actual cost of these things. They're called El Cheapo for a reason. Anyway, side note, when I moved down to the tree, I had a little bit of a plot twist I didn't see coming. I was kind of concerned about getting run over by a bicyclist. Nah, not a problem. Getting run over by a big-ass tumbleweed come rolling down the tube, that was. So that was new. Okay. Lights are on, sun's going down. I gotta wrap this up because I do not want to be out here without a gun when the sun goes down. So anyway, yeah. Okay if you get them in a bundle. Do not actively seek these out though. They start off okay, they get real bitter at the end. If you're okay with that, that's fine. Yeah, do whatever makes you happy. I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna recommend these just because. Yeah, sometimes you find a diamond in the cheapos, sometimes you just find this. Anyway, not much else to say, especially when the wind decided to take a breather. Hope I was audible for the most of this video. Anyway, yeah, if you like this review or any other review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. Beyond that, check out my Twitch channel, Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. If you can't make it live, it will end up on YouTube. Eventually, someday, I will link on the main page. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I will see you next time.